freaking glorious by all sense of the word. It is quite possibly one of the best I've seen from Digimon. Which, for you, if you don't know which one I'm talking about, is the one with the cards.
You mean Digimon?
Is it called trainers or
Yeah,
trainers or
they were
something?
trainers when they were Digimon tamers.
Tamers, yeah, that's what it's called. Yes. What were your views on that? If you watched it,
The characters were more intuitive. Some were a little bland, which is kind of
you're gonna get that from English dubbed anime though.
yeah.
That's probably not really the character's fault. That's probably more the English writers because they have to come up with translations and shit. That and it could also be just the fact that English voice acting was shit. But no, I reckon it was
Oh
better because it
shit!
took it took the series into a more darkened turn when you think about it. Because when we got out of the second one, which was the egg saga, them collecting those bloody eggs, it was all happiness and friendship and shit. And then you get into this other one, and it's like bloody freaking a lot darker. And I really loved it. That was probably one of the only things that I would get up in the morning to watch, other than Transformers. But of course, everyone watches Transformers, so. Did you? Oh, interesting fact, Pika. Did you know that at least 10% of all adult men have had a Transformers experience at some point in their life?
What was that?
Did
Oh,
you know?
never mind.
Did you know that, Pika?
No.
Apparently, 10% of the male population of the planet knows about Transformers, or at least 10%. There's probably more. It's probably a lot more than that, actually. Which isn't that I find that quite interesting, but it's not Digimon related, so I'm going to stop talking about it. And then we get, after the epic badassness of Tamers. God, why? We get into the Frontier one. Is it called Frontier, or was it 4 or something? I don't.
Basically, the humans transformed into the Digimon. I think.
Which completely destroyed the dynamic of Digimon. Digimon is about a Digimon and the human partner saving the world. You can't have that if you've got the frickin' kids turning into the frickin' Digimon. I am sorry, it just doesn't work. And I hate.
Was it just me, or were they trying to pull off fan service in that?
Yes, they were. That actually was probably. I mean, Tamers was censored, but apparently the other one was even more censored. I think because the difference is Tamers was censored for violent reasons. They had Digimon pointing guns at people. In the other
They still had a Digimon who had guns in it.
yes, but the thing is, there were certain scenes like where one of the big red dragon one, because I don't know his name, was like punching out this other Digimon or something, and there was blood and shit. You know, they kind of airbrush that kind of stuff out just because. You know, because in America and Britain, anime is for kids. You know, it's not adult in other countries, which kind of isn't true anymore when you've got stuff like High School of the Dead and numerous other fan service animes that I'm not going to begin to name. But
I'm sorry. I like all the Sonic characters except Charmy.
of course, but I just I don't know. It's just I just really didn't like that dynamic. And also, as I was going about the censorship, is apparently there was some scenes with the female character mostly that were censored. Something about sexy dynamite. I'm not going to say any more about that. And then boom, boom, boom. Hang on, Peek. Just 1 minute. 1 minute. To that comment, I say. I applaud you. I applaud you for that. I applaud. That was brilliant. Then we get on to Data Squad, which was meh. I don't have anything against Data Squad, and I don't have anything. Really, that's about it. Really, I just don't have anything against it. What about you? You've seen a bit of Data Squad, have you? So what did you think?
It's alright.
Yeah, it's not really good, but all I can say is there are a lot of avatars of the main character. What's his name? Tyson or something. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Mason. Yeah, but there's a lot of there's a lot of avatars of him and a caption saying, "I just punched out a gigantic fire-breathing lizard." And I have to admit, every time he punches out a Digimon, I kind of chuckle inside. It makes me laugh.
Falcon Punch.
Punch. He must take lessons from Captain Falcon. Well, actually, speaking of Falcon Punch, where is that sound effect?
Oh boy.
Falcon Punch!
Yep, that's right. I did it. I had to do it. So yeah, that's Digimon. Awkward silence. Now what?
Anyways. Um. Oh boy.
I remember back in the days when we used to do this with like Gerbil Bay and Yumi and all that, and we used to talk for hours, didn't we? Remember that one time we had a massive conversation about Brock?
Huh?
We had a massive conversation about Brock and his eyes, and how that if his eyes ever opened, the world would end because they would be so glorious. Those were the days. Yeah. So pretty much, shall we call it a day for this podcast? Hopefully, it's
Yeah.
good enough to get us a I don't know.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's good enough for Otaku Blaze. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, they get a kick out of it. So this has been Nretsew Nose Tap. No longer Nretsew the Hedgehog. I am revamping my character. So basically, I'll have to get back to you all on that then, fans. What fans, you say? Well, actually, no. No, actually, it's because I have a perfect sound effect for that. Where is it? Okay, I'm going to say that again. So basically, I'm revamping my character. New design, probably not going to be a hedgehog, so I'm not going to be a hedgehog. So I'll have to get back to you on to that one, fans.
Yeah.
Pretty much. We have no fans. Nah, we've got like almost like how many subscribers on Snap do we have? Like 99 or something.
I don't know.
Last time I checked, it was like 80. So, but then again, I haven't been on there in freaking ages.
Yeah.
So anyway, you can introduce because we didn't introduce ourselves at the beginning. We have to introduce ourselves now.
Alright.
An hour and 50 minutes into the fucking podcast.
Actually, an hour and 8 minutes. Well, it's about to be an hour
Oh,
and
that's
9.
all right. That's all right. That's all right. An hour-long podcast isn't that bad.
Yes. I am sorry to on, YouTube. And
Pika, just call yourself Pika.
yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm
His
Pikachu,
name's Pika. His name is Pikachu.
Pikachu
Yeah.
20 with Nretsew Nose Tap.
And this has been our audition for Blaze Otaku. I want to say Blaze Comms, but no, it's Otaku Blaze. Otaku Blaze. Otaku Blaze. Otaku Blaze. Yes, this is also a port for them. Hopefully, they get some more subscribers thanks to us because they are a really good group. I watched some of their stuff just because I like to stay in touch with the anime community. But yeah, pretty much. Hopefully, they like this and they'll get back to us.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So that's it. See you all later.